Filthy Professions. A story by user thatlousygamer. As technology and medicine advanced, the galactic community banded together in intergalactic megastructures floating through space. Melting pots of all races held together with high tensile materials and no small amount of prayers. This is the stories of the people making that possible. Hello, my name's Mick Rowe, and this is a very filthy profession. A human in a rubber waders said with a smile. The film crew around him made up of all kinds of different races, all of which were wearing heavily insulated biohazard suits. Now today we're going to be working with a friend of mine. Meet Bob. Mick gestured towards another human, wearing waders, busily shoveling a mountainous dark-colored mass. So, Bob, what are you doing today? Mick said cheerily, as if he wasn't in a sewer. We're unclogging the 15th main of the residential district of Floor 98. Basically a big pile of shit in every language spoken, Bob said with a straight-faced frown of a blue-collar worker. It certainly doesn't smell like flowers, I'll tell you that much, Mick said to his shaky camera, as the Torpian holding it began gagging and throwing up in his suit, another quickly taking over as he went topside for decontamination. Seems our camera guy had a weak stomach, Mick said to Bob, grinning. Yeah, they ain't real good with dirty work. Part of the reason this job is so important. If the clog seals up the line for too long, it'll hammer the main and explode, spewing this shit everywhere, Bob explained, never pausing his shoveling. And that would be very bad indeed, as most of our viewers know. Even a minuscule amount of foreign fecal matter can send most to the hospital, if not the morgue. That's why only humans can do many of these jobs, as the logistics involved in surviving a workday would be too expensive for anyone else. Our crew being a perfect example of that, Mick explained to the camera. You gonna talk all day or grab a shovel? Bob called over his shoulder, Mick quickly joining the other human knee-deep. Literally. Now, Bob, I hear they tried to replace you not too long ago. Can you shed some light on that? Mick said in between breaths as he shoveled. Suits thought sending a robot down here would be the solution. All high-tech with all kinds of nozzles. Only problem was the damn thing needed to be all but carried to its destination. And lugging around a 4-ton hunk of steel wasn't exactly easy. They needed 10 men to replace one. But of course, paper pushers are stubborn. So we let them try it out. Didn't take long for them to see the light. Even if it was just a street lamp, Bob explained, taking a step back to watch Mick shovel. Put some back into it, kid, or we'll be down here all day, Bob yelled, his frown changing to a shit-eating grin. After almost an hour, a spout of water jutted from the wall of excrement, the pressure and liquid widening the hole, carrying large chunks further down the stream. That'll do. We should get moving fast before the current knocks us on our asses. I'll tell you, that's something you only need to experience once, Bob warned, as what remained of the crew frantically ran for the narrow service ladder leading up to the streets above. After a lot of washing and hosing down in a mobile decontamination unit, the two humans sat down beside each other. You see, most races have been coddled beyond help at this point, their immune system relying on all kinds of drugs to keep them going. They live in a sterile world. Or worlds, I guess, Bob said contemplatingly. But not us, huh? Mick said with a smile. Sure as shit not. Where their medicine preceded all other inventions, we're the reverse. We waded through rivers of shit and garbage as we made our advancements. The first intersolar expedition from Earth had 2 plumbers on the crew, just in case one was knocked out of commission and the other could still keep the shitters working, Bob told. The camera panned out to reveal Bob's truck, a large logo saying, Bob's Turds, Total Unwanted Refuse Disposal Service. If you're new here, welcome aboard. Check out the description for the story, and join the Discord if you like. Consider supporting the channel and the author as well. It's a dangerous world out there, but remember to be brave and look up to seek the stars.